Boys and girls, welcome. Today we are revisiting Marincess and I want to see how the deck performs because I actually haven't seen it in the meta in a long time. I haven't even played against that deck, so I was interested to see how well can the deck perform nowadays. Now, as of the ratios, of course, we're playing 3 copies of each of the better ones, each of the best ones. Also play 2 copies of the Mandarin and 1 copy of the Sleepy Maiden, which sometimes comes up, Mandarin's a nice extender as well. I also played the 3 copies of Ranegaren with 1 copy of the Gimarengaren, which gets us access to just a free level 10 synchro summon with a 1-card combo, which is pretty nice. Now, the rest is just gonna be staples and henchouts because dude, there's not much you can put in the deck. So I played 2 copies of Signet Mining and 1 copy of Port of Prosperity. These are just good consistency boosters in general. Also, I played 2 copies of Cold Buy with 1 copy of the Crossout. And one thing I want to mention that Marincess Dive is actually a really good card, and I play it as a 2-off. It just allows you to continue extending your plays further, which is really important. Also, you could play something like Triple Tactics Trust in order to draw that card more if you want to, but I instead play a heavy hand trap version of the deck. I played 2 copies of Draw and Logboard, 3 copies Maxi, 3 copies Ash, 3 copies Imperm with 1 copy of Nibiru. You could play a second Nibiru instead of playing Port of Prosperity, by the way, but I chose to play the Port of Prosperity just to have a little bit more draw, and the 1 copy, of course, of the Wave and 1 copy of the Marincess Battle Ocean. I forgot to mention them. As of the extra deck, literally nothing has changed. I played 2 copies of the Marincess Blue Slug. Okay, I played 2 copies of Sea Angel as well. Also 2 copies of the Koro Anemone, 1 copy of Crystal Heart, 1 copy Splash Mage with the 1 copy of Marble Rock, also 1 copy of the Triangle, 1 copy of the Great Bubble Reef, which allows you to just draw a bunch of cards. It's not a bad card to summon, with the boss monster being Aqua Argonaut, and also 1 copy of the Zealantis. Zealantis works as a removal for the deck. It is ridiculously good to just wipe out your opponent's board. Also, I do not play 1 Marincess Link monster, and that is the Link for, what was the name of it? The Wonder Heart. I mean, listen, it's not a bad card to play in the deck, but it's just not that big of a deal. It has a decent effect, but I instead chose to play something like a Bizdor because sometimes it could come up, it could be nice as well. But that's pretty much it for the deck. Now, let's get into the gameplay and see if the wet girl still got it. Okay, believe it or not, I actually got the chance to go first 5 games in a row, so I'm gonna start off normal summoning Blue Tang and just set up the whole field. He has something. Oh, chaining Ash Blossom. I could use the Crossout, but I don't think it's that good of an idea because if he has another interruption like Maxi, it's gonna be better to use it for the Maxi. So I'm just gonna allow him to negate it. It's not that big of a deal. Now let's go for the Sea Angel, Sea Slug actually, and I'm gonna be returning to my hand the Blue Tang, which is gonna be a cool discard fodder, a little bit later. So let's Chainlink 1 activate the effect, Chainlink 2 activate the effect of the Blue Tang, and yeah, that's really good actually. Okay, what do we reveal? Ranegaren, also Code Buy, and also Spring Arrow. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be nice. Spring Arrow is actually really good here. And now I'm gonna be also returning the Blue Tang as a discard fodder for later. Now let's special summon the Seahorse to the field, and I'm gonna use it, of course, to go for the Sea Angel. Pretty standard place here. Linking it off for a copy of the Sea Angel. Now let's activate the effect, and I'm gonna be adding the Battle Ocean. No interruptions from him, which is really nice. I want to see that exactly happening. Also, if he has Nibiru, I'm gonna be able to negate it with Crossout even better. So now let's link off 2 of my monsters for a copy of the Koro Anemone. Boom, summoning the Koro Anemone. Now I'm gonna be activating the effect of it, and I'm gonna be returning back to the field a monster, and I'm gonna be then using both of them to go, of course, for the Triangle, which is gonna search me out the trap card. I don't think there's a way to actually extend my place into another Link 4 monster on the field, but I'm gonna try my best. Let's go Koro Anemone. Yeah, that's really good. Returning the Seahorse. Now I'm gonna be activating effect of the Koro Triangle, and I'm gonna pitch to the graveyard a copy of actually Seahorse because Blue Tang is gonna be a good card for the follow-up, and I'm gonna be searching out a copy of the Wave, and from here I'm gonna go with the special summon of the Spring Arrow by banishing the Blue Slug, special summoning it to the field, and I'm gonna be linking off for the Linku 4 Aqua something, and this is the boss monster of the deck, dude. This is such a cool card. By the way, Aqua Argonaut has such a cool artwork and yet no animation. For some reason, Konami thought that it's not a good idea to add the animation to it. That is pretty much just the standard place of how Marincess goes. From here, let's just go for Marincess Dive now, and I'm gonna be special summoning from my deck another Marincess monster actually, so that's gonna be really nice. By the way, let's activate the effect of Pascalis now. I'm gonna be also special summoning the Blue Tank to the field, and I am gonna be using 2 of them to go into Splash Mage, which is gonna give me, oh, actually no, instead of going for Splash Mage, let's just go for a Bizdor. That's gonna be better, dude, because Splash Mage is kind of like, it's gonna give me 1 more body, but it's not gonna matter that much, and Bizdor is gonna be a really cool card. So yeah, that's as good as it gets. The only way this combo gets better is if we have the Synchro Agaren monster, but that's still really good. Let's activate the Bizdor. I'm gonna detach the Pascalis, and yeah, this is just about as good as it gets, dude. Pitching the Nibiru special summon, I guess the Abelistar. Okay, I guess that's a cool play to go for. Yep, activating the effect, and now I'm gonna change the Imperm to negate it. First of all, to free 1 zone to activate the effect on my Wave. Second of all, because it's still a good idea to just straight up negate it, Not getting access to the original Sinful Spells definitely limits the place of the deck a lot. And even if he plays Snake Eyes, I still have the ability to go for the other negate. Activating, oh, fossil deck. Well, you know what? You are not gonna deck anything, my friend. You're just gonna get negated again. Boom, special. Oh, wow, he just scooped the game. Oh, that's so beautiful. This deck is so impressive. Okay, this is one of the best hands I've ever had with this deck. Let's start off by activating the Run Agonists effect, and I'm gonna send to the graveyard one card, and that is gonna be the Mandarin here to special summon it to the field. Chaining Maxi. Oh, I've got the Ash, dude. You're not gonna Maxi me. No. You don't know how these things work. No. Feels so good negating Maxi, dude. And now let's just special summon the Run Agonists into the field. And also summon the level 3 token, which lets me straight up go for the level 10 Gimmer Engerin, which is, you know, absolutely amazing, dude. This card is really cool. It's actually not a bad card to have in the deck. It is a pretty cool one card engine to use in the deck. I definitely enjoy it a lot. Now let's go with the normal summon of Pascalas, activate the effect, and also normal summon, space summon from my hand, pardon me, the Seahorse as an extender. Now we're gonna go ahead and summon the Blue Slug by using the Seahorse, because we wanna summon the Seahorse again to the field a little bit later. You know, afterwards, and we're gonna be activating the effect of the Blue Slug and now bringing back the Seahorse. Keep the Mandarin in the graveyard because that is an extender that doesn't require to be in the hand. Okay, so I have a few interruptions right here. I have the Marincess Wave, which is a negation, also the Aqua Argonaut, which is a Spell Trap card negation, also the Agarin is a nice negation and protection as well. And my opponent starts off by activating Cold by the Grave. Sure, I guess. I don't know what you're using it for, but okay. Okay, on the Marincess Blue Slug, well, I'm not gonna do anything about that, so... Okay, normal summoning Robin. Okay, sure. Activate the effect. Now I could change the effect of Agarin right now, but actually, you know what? Let's just use the wave and negate the effect of Robin. That is gonna be even better in my opinion. Yeah, he just scooped. Dude, this is such an awesome deck. Marincess are so good even nowadays. Okay, let's start off by activating my Pot of Prosperity, and I'm gonna be drawing something. I'm gonna get rid of one copy of the Blue Slug, also a copy of the Abyss Door, and a copy of Zesting because I don't really need it that much. And now revealing Crossout, Nibiru, and Pascalas. Okay, that's really good actually. Yeah, the final card was just absolutely amazing. So from here, we're gonna normal summon the Pascalas, activate the effect, space summon to the field a copy of the Mandarin, and I will be going for a lot of good plays here. So let's just go for the Blue Tang as my first play.
75 years later.
Okay, it's not too bad. Oh, I forgot to set the Cold Buy. Anyways, it's fine. Yeah, sure. I mean, it's not perfect. Obviously, we don't have any hint traps because we didn't draw that well, but still, not too bad, dude. Not too bad. Could have been a little bit better to go into that because this is gonna give me one draw, but still. Oh my god, really? Well, he forced out the interruption, so yeah, I had no choice. Now let's special summon the Koro Anemone, because if it does get destroyed, at least I'm gonna return one card to my hand again. Yep, special summoning it and now negating the effect of the Duster, which is about as good as it gets for now. Also going for, what is this? He's playing Cyber Darks? Wow. Activating Cyber Dark Glow. Searching out a copy of the Cyber Dark Realm. Okay, normal summoning the Cyber Dragon, activate the effect, and yeah, you know what? Let's just negate it, dude. He's not gonna be able to go for the fusion spell, so that's really good. Okay, now he's gonna use two of my monsters, of course, to go for the, what was it, the fusion monster that just, you know, uses one monster from my extra monster zone. I already expected that to happen. Yep, summoning this guy. What was the name of it? The Mega Fleet Dragon. Okay. Activating the effect of the Cyber Dark Realm now, and maybe it would have been a nice idea to set the Cold Buy on the field. Now searching out a copy of the cannon. Yep, I should have set the Cold Buy. What am I doing? That was such a small and tiny misplay, but it's gonna be such a big deal now because he's just gonna get so many cards off of it. Yeah, now he's gonna be able to normal summon one Cyber Dark monster. Yep, going for this one. Now he's gonna equip to it the Close, and I think that's pretty much it because he doesn't have the ability to fusion summon, but that's still not a small play. Now attacking into my Koro Anemone, I'm guessing, yeah, and I'm not gonna negate the attack because I want to use the effect of it and return to my hand a card. Also, he's gonna be able to use that, but that's not big of a deal. Oh, send it to the graveyard, the Entes. Oh, I didn't know he can do that. Yeah, actually, this is protected, so it's fine. Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. Let's use the effect of Koro Anemone now. I want to go for this, but I don't think it matters that much. But yeah, you know what? Let's just go for it. I am just hoping that he won't destroy my monster somehow, and I will get to go into my Aqua again and just have the ability to, you know, set up my board again. Okay, end phase. Yep, that's about as good as it gets for me. Let's just go and summon back the Link 4 monster. So now we have the ability to go with the Seahorse, special summon to the field, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Also, I'm gonna activate the effect of the Marble Rock and return to my hand the, let's see, Pascalas is a nice option. Let's just go for that. And I'm gonna be just extending so much, dude. Also, I could have used the effect of the Pascalas. Okay, I misplayed a little bit here. Anyways, let's go for the Sea Angel by using that. Yeah, I should have kept the Pascalas in the grave to use the effect and just get back a, you know, spell or trap, but, you know, that's fine. It's not that big of a deal. I'm gonna search out now a copy of the Dive here, which I'm gonna be able to use to extend my plays. Yep, so I'm gonna activate the effect of Dive right now. specimen from my deck, the blue tank, and that is gonna be absolutely full combo, dude. I'm gonna get so many plays going, dude. I can also use the effect of the blue tank, send Mandarin to the grave, which is beautiful, and that is gonna be my other extender. So let's use the effect of the Mandarin, target the Marble Rock, specimen it to a zone that this card is pointing to. And from here, I'm gonna go for the Linku 2 Coral Anemone by using these two. And oh boy, this is gonna be just so much extending, dude. Let's go now, Coral Anemone, activate the effect, and I'm gonna be reviving back one card on the field. And that is gonna be the Link 3 Coral Triangle, because I'm gonna be able to just link up with it, you know. So first things first, let me go for a Link 4 play against summoning the Great Bubble, or actually no, yeah, let's just go for Great Bubble. We're gonna use that. Also gonna use the, why not use the Triangle actually? Yeah, that seems fine. And then I'm gonna go and summon the Zealantes to activate the effect of it. But first of all, let's activate the effect of the blue tank, mill some cards, actually no, reveal some cards, and Seacore is actually not bad. Okay, this is gonna be an additional play for me. So now let's normal summon the Pascalas as well onto the field. Activate the effect, summon the Seahorse to the field. Oh my god, this is so much extending, dude. And now let's just go ahead, summon the Zealantes by using only the Great Bubble. And I'm gonna be using the effect to just reset all of the effects. Oh my god, this is so crazy, dude. Let's activate it and just banish everything on the field. Oh man, that's so good. Now I'm gonna bring back only my own monsters, because the Atlantis is just so broken in this deck. This is so fun, so insane. Why do I have to click it one at a time though? This is so bad. Clicking one of them at a time is just so annoying, bro. This is so nice. Now I can also just proceed to the battle phase. No need to extend the game. Attack for game with everything. The Atlantis is just broken in this deck. Such a cool card for the deck, such a cool monster. That is gonna be the Wet Girls winning another game, dude. I actually had only one loss out of, I think, 5 or 6 games. I am very impressed with the deck. Definitely a good option to play right now, unless, you know, you play against Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes are just insane.